distance can be, in your opinion?
On this?
So for example,
I think for when my group plays through, yeah, keep them like this far away, and then like everyone else, just get them like right in the line of sight, just to really mess with them.
Let me just take a look at what this backhand.
I think that is too close actually, because if you throw like a hyzer, there's like 5 feet, right? Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I would say.
I think that's pretty good.
here and then go this way.
I like that, personally.
Yep. Yeah, that looks great.
Guys, that's the man right there.
Yep.
You see. He's the man
One more
behind the
thing,
scenes.
if you're the guy to talk to, 4, 5, 6, 7, hole 7,
This is what we
par
needed.
4.
Gooseman's gonna try to get some
There's
things
like
fixed.
2 branches hanging down right in the middle of the gap. And just see what you think.
Teemu, tuu käymään. He's the course manager.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And you
Hole
explain to him.
hole 7.
I think so, yeah. I like that.
Yeah, that looks
I don't
great.
think I should have any say in this at all, but he's asking
It's
me, so
actually
I'm gonna
pretty
give
cool. Hey man, we complain about a lot of things, but
That's true.
you actually have to put in your opinion to the people that matter if you want things to change. So I feel like
Well,
we gotta
that's-
say some stuff.
It's always awesome when they want to get the pros' opinions since we're the ones playing the qual. So this is the biggest event, man. It's the most important one.
Well, anyway,
Oh, this is
Here we
same.
are.
Here we go.
the
Yeah.
back 9 World Championships 2025 PDGA presented by Discmania. Dude, we're out here at the Beast and we're having a great time. The weather's great and we're getting everything set up. So let's get right into it. Hole 10 starts right off, par 4, 755 feet, 230 meters. We get into the placement golf section of this. These 2 holes plus the final stretch is all pretty much placement golf, which is a total, mix up from the little bit of wooded stretch we just had. This hole, I think most players are going to be going backhand hyzer just in front of that tree. Try to land between the OB line on the left there, kind of in that like dead patch. Then you have to approach way to the left to the Hay Bale Peninsula green. It's a tricky upshot, so you definitely want to get your tee shot into a good spot. And yeah, got to keep it in bounds. Give yourself a birdie look without, giving yourself too much chance to get in a bogey.
It's one where if you try to get too aggressive, it's easy to go like OB left or long, and that's like the one mistake you can't make because then it just takes the ball out of position. So
Yeah.
I'd almost rather be like pinched behind this tree than OB. Well,
Closer to the
definitely would.
tree, you miss closer to the tree than
Yes.
closer to the OB for sure. It is one too where you can get aggressive. You can rip a nuke kind of
Right.
past this corner,
Yep.
and then it's just whether you can keep it short of that back wall or not.
Yep.
Different ways of attacking it. I'm gonna go nuke OS, kind of a stall hyzer. That's pushing that OB.
Yep.
That's not just pushing that OB, that's way OB.
Not even close, Goose.
Not even close.
I don't want to stall it at all. I want to go pushing highs all the whole way, so that way it's more of a straight flight. So I can get maybe past the like tree on the left side, and then also stay right to the OB.
Also kind of pushing the OB, I feel like.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It is. It is. Definitely need to play that a little bit further right.
I'm gonna try to go a touch longer. Get it farther right and a touch longer and see if I can get into a better spot. It's just a nuke here.
Didn't want to have anything to do with that left OB on this shot.
Oh, I'm so
That
close
was really
to being
close.
really
That's still
good.
fine though. You can still birdie from there.
Right.
Tried the Venom. Oh, it's so wide. It's fine. No, I've been over that before.
I got to get this shot dialed in. I've never thrown the shot well.
That's a fine spot.
Yeah.
That's better. I like that so much more than the stall. Because the stall makes the gap between the tree and the OB so much tighter.
Yeah. That's a really good spot,
That's-
but it's pushing the OB long too.
What disc was that?
That's
Was
a
that nuke?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's try a pushing Onyx.
Yeah, that's such a better flight.
Yeah. That one's not going to go long too.
Right.
I can't really push that OB.
I think that's the ideal shot right there.
Yeah.
I still might go nuke OS just because it's the flight of the disc is more consistent, but
right. Now, this shot is so weird. Okay. Yellow's 100. Okay.
so I'll go Captain's Raptor.
Yeah, 380. Maybe.
I just can't miss right, basically.
Yep.
Missing left is kind of tough. Missing right is pretty doable. And
You can
pretty
miss left
punishing.
as long as you're not high left.
Right, as long as you don't go over the fence left.
Yep. Yeah,
That's
that'll
good.
be fine. Honestly, you're in a pretty good spot where you don't have to go over the OB ever.
Right. No, for sure. I stayed left of those poles the entire time.
Right.
My ideal tee shot's a little bit further that way, but still kind of the same idea.
All right, I'm gonna try a stall shot with my stable guy. Go over those trees, and it should spike like crazy.
Holy crap, that disc is crazy.
Man, it does get down fast though.
That's insane.
It's good for this shot. Rolls into the hay bales, pretty ideal.
And check out this shot though.
Cut, cut, cut. No! No!
I try that every year and it's always trash.
I think the other thing you can do from here, which is a reasonable play, is more like this.
Yep. Well, okay.
Okay.
You can see the idea though, folks. This shot. Yes.
There we go. It keeps it like low.
Right.
Huh. Okay.
Keeps it inside of the poles and you're not going to go over the fence.
Right.
But I don't know. It's another one where like the spike has such a more consistent shot that it's probably the better play.
For sure. Not a big fan of these trees and like the little protective coverings. I think it's easy to like throw like a good shot somewhere that gets really screwed by you being right behind one of them. Were you OB long?
I found OB long.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of times you'll have a putt at least. A pretty easy birdie here. On my 4th tee shot. Welcome back to your favorite part of our practice rounds. It is the Hold My Bag segment where we give you the best picks. Last time, I think Ezra did give me the smoke, but I still took 5th place, so we're both on the leaderboard now. This week, coming in clutch, it's gonna be, these are easy picks, okay? Tier 1, Gannon Burr, best player in the world, won the event last year. He's taken like 2nd or 3rd at the last like 3 events, so gotta go with him. Tier 2, going with Ezra Aderhold. I looked through the list, and his game is a little even.
Come on, man. Let's go. Come on, man.
Gotta go with him. Still picking him.
Thank you.
Tier 3, myself. I birdied the last 8 holes to finish European Open or Festival. Going right into Worlds. We're just gonna keep the birdie train going. All right.
I like it.
So we'll see when I miss my first one. Tier 4, we're going with Jona Heinonen. The guy shreds the monster. We played with him the other day, and he had some crazy lines where I was like, okay, super pure. And I think he shot the hot round course record type stuff last year at this event. Last tier, I think this guy's way underrated, and I think that he's playing super well. He's got a really good chance out here. We're going Jaden Rye. So that is the 5th tier pick. That's the most important one, because if that guy pops off and gives you a top 10, that's where you get all the points. So there's my picks for Hold My Bag. Make sure to sign up using the code we have up here. If you'd like to make your own picks, there's the free version where you can just have fun with your friends, or the paid version, $10 to play. You can win up to a $1,000 prize. So go make your picks, see if you can beat me, or you can steal my picks if you want to win.
Hole 11, this is definitely one of the more difficult gets on the course. We've got the under 94 feet, OB all on the right side, OB all on the left side, long, and there's also an OB pond just short right of the basket. The most common play for birdie is a big power hyzer over this right OB that swings in kind of over the pond or just around the back of the pond. To go over the pond, it's kind of a lucky gap to get through, but it's still kind of the play. People do go up the middle as well, but that's super challenging. Some people might even just lay up because the hole's so hard to birdie.
Layup, I've seen people lay up. It is one of the hardest holes to lay up in par that I know, which might be a good thing.
Right. I love that. Yeah, it makes people want to go for it more.
Makes people want to go for it, except for going for it is so fluky. I think it's the worst hole on the course, just because of how fluky this getting through and not being in the pond. I've seen people skip off the pond, skip before the pond to go over it, land after it, bounce back in.
Have you ever seen anyone ace this hole though?
What'd you call me?
Okay.
Nice and
well,
wide.
it's not going to be an ace, but it might be past
right
the pond.
Right in the middle of that tree. Oh, way past. OB
See,
long.
I found OB long though.
Never crossed in bounds.
It definitely did. It definitely crossed in bounds. It's fine.
Holy cow! I didn't know you were that big.
Yeah, I just we went to the
day?
gym last night for the first time in a couple weeks, and
One day at the
feels
gym?
pretty good. Feels pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna throw the stall hyzer through the gap, and I think that's my highest percentage play.
Yeah.
This is one where it's like if I get unlucky and go in the pond, I just get a bogey.
Right.
And I've kind of come to terms with that. And that's why I don't like the hole, but it is what it is. I think I birdie it enough that it counteracts
What
it.
is?
Good line.
That might be it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Honestly,
Wow.
I'm aiming for just like maybe 10 feet right of the basket and just pretending the trees aren't there. I think you're too long again.
Way too far right.
Ooh, got through though.
Safe.
Just on the far edge of it, and you got the height right. I think that's the key.
Yeah.
Is you got to just throw a shot that will get to the other side if it doesn't hit anything. If you catch a branch, that's the way it goes.
Yep.
Sorry,
this
big
is
dog.
one more. I could get the whole call involved. I'm like, hey, what do you guys think I'm in or out? But it's like, I don't have to do that.
Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal. If you're American,
Right.
you do that.
Right.
If you're European, you walk up here, you see it's out, and you go, okay, I'm back there, guys. You go over there and putt.
Right.
Sorry, not to insult anyone out there, but
Okay. Oh, first of all, some Americans, not all of us.
not all of us, but it's way more American thing.
There's a handful of them that do it. and then,
Versus,
the
I've
Europeans.
never had that problem with a European.
Right.
So, I will say this is a pretty big gap. So when I
Yeah,
say it's
this
kind
isn't
of
too bad.
kind of fluky, my point is, I think I messed this up maybe 20% of the time, and I'm just hoping that 20% isn't one of the 3 rounds.
Right. Yeah, it looks more defined than in previous years, in my opinion.
Yeah, I
think-
agree.
Yeah, so
Definitely.
I think this is the play though, coming through here, because going around the back, like my first one is.
And I was talking about skipping off the pond and stuff. That's a bad shot.
Right.
You should throw a shot that lands right here.
Yeah.
And
No, we get it, Goose. You should throw a shot that lands right there. Perfect.
and it's not fluky. I take back a lot of the fluky things. I
Yeah,
said.
no, it's not bad. It's not that bad of a hole. I like it. Actually, fine.
It's not fluky at
Not
all,
fluky.
guys.
This is a great hole.
Now, speaking of which, when are you gonna go re-tee?
Dude, I 100%. Oh, did I not cross? No, I definitely did. I would have crossed like right here, I think. See, as an American,
I think
I crossed right
he's
here.
already proving the point.
Same score. No, it's not because you made your putt anyway.
Same score. I got a birdie, bro.
Let's go walk. Let's go take a little walk to the next tee pad, bro. 5-minute walk.
Hole 12, we did the long nature walk, or the urban walk, down the sidewalk. 600 foot, 183 meter par 4. We've got 2 back-to-back holes very similar. It's park style golf. You've got kind of a low ceiling placement forehand as ideal off the tee. And then the second shot is kind of a distance controlled backhand, or some people even throw like a flex forehand to try to keep it from going down the hill. But, and then a lot of players will also throw roller on this hole. I think that's a big option as well.
Yeah.
I really like the forehand. The issue is you do have to get the height just right for you to get the distance you're looking for. So,
especially with it going in like this too. That
Yeah.
high floor, low ceiling combo is tough. You throw it too low, you don't get the skip because it's a hillside.
Right.
Throw it too high, you hit the branches, you also just drop, and then that second shot's impossible.
this is one in general that what I usually do is I throw it really hard,
Yeah.
and then I'll mess the height up and I'll throw it a touch too low, catch the
Oh.
hillside, be short.
Mhm.
So I think I'm going to focus on throwing a smooth shot and hit just the top of the ceiling,
Yeah.
and I think that'll get me a little more distance if I can hit my line. Still too low.
I
Not
like that height.
Bad though. I was trying to go a good 5 feet higher.
Okay.
That's like skipping at that second set of trees.
Right.
Whereas I'd like for it to be 5 feet off the ground at that second set of trees. I did get it to land on, yeah, exactly. And you got cooked by it. Hilarious, hilarious.
I think the course managed channel might need to come out strong this week a little
Yeah.
bit, just a little bit.
Just a little
This course
bit.
was definitely a little bit more cleaned up 2 years ago.
I was saying
And
this
now
with
she's going
Estonia.
in.
Hole 15. I think if you gave me 5 more practice rounds,
Oh yeah.
that gap is 10 feet wider. I'm just saying. Give me 10 Nuke OSs, 10 more practice rounds. I'm just like, it's gonna spread out. I was saying 5 feet off the ground, and 5 feet off the ground is good here.
Right.
Ezra threw his here, and it's
Right.
like, what, 2 and
Right.
a half?
2.5, 3 feet.
2.5
off the ground.
feet off the ground?
Yeah.
It's so low, man. That's crazy.
I could see if they maybe like cut everything on the bottom side of this, then this like, what is this, 9 feet, 8.5 feet? Isn't too bad. Still super low though. Really demanding.
even this is reasonable. You know, you're at like 6 feet here.
Yeah, almost.
You're at like
7 feet.
yeah, maybe 7 feet.
Yeah, because you're like 6'9" or something. So
Yeah,
it's like
8
yeah,
feet maybe
Right,
even?
6'7". Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. I can see the whole thing going too. Backhand turnover shot is so tricky because you hit the ground, you cut roll.
Yeah.
Roller is kind of good, but then you have this uphill to contend with, so it's hard to land it on a good angle.
And it's not just you land on angle at cut rolls. You land it flat.
Right.
It's a hillside.
Right.
So that makes it on angle
Yeah.
and you cut roll. So I mean, like,
It probably is a forehand, but it's still so tough.
I've gotten a forehand up to 80, maybe even 100 feet further than this.
Dude, 2
before.
years ago for sure.
Yeah.
Last year, maybe even a little bit. We get way further up.
We get way further up, but it's tricky back here, and it's a precarious green. You got to really come in with the right speed and angle, I think.
I'm gonna try to go left side and tone it a little bit. No, maybe.
There is a really safe
not
miss
bad,
of
actually.
just hit that hillside, just like that. And
You're
it's
right.
it's
It
a
should be a
longer
putt, right?
putt, but
Is that a putt? Kind of got through it all the way down now.
right.
I was staring at a branch.
I think I'm going Buzz OS.
Even the second shot has grown in a lot too. Yeah,
I've got a hyzer mine. I've got to get mine left, so I think I
Okay.
got to go Buzz OS.
nice. That looks nice. Fade left.
Got to go left.
Go left. Go left.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll take that for sure.
Really good. Yeah, that's inside circle one. This OB on the right looks further left than it has been in the past too, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but it makes the roller even worse. It makes it more reachable with the roller. Which, is that bad? I don't know.
I kind of like
Yeah,
it. I think it confines everyone to a very specific shot,
Right.
but I don't know. I don't want to throw the roller, so I'm
Right.
happy that other people are going to be.
It confines everyone to a spot width-wise, but you can get aggressive length-wise, which I like.
Right. Yeah. I'd take this every time for sure. A little lucky to get
Oh my
through,
gosh,
but
yes.
you want to miss on this side. Anything down left gets really nasty
Yes.
really quick.
Dude, this hole is so much more difficult than it has been in the past. Tee shots, low ceiling is tough. The second shot's low ceiling is really tough.
Maybe it's a good thing, man. Maybe this course needs a touch more teeth. I mean, we're both 24 feet away too after saying how
I mean,
tough
that's
the
kind of
hole
true,
is,
I guess.
right? Like,
All second shots were really good though. This
Really good,
second
yeah.
shot was really tough. I'm not making that happen every time.
yeah, me too.
And
Mine was
honestly, like a
perfect
better tee
on
shot
mine.
off to the right is almost a worse spot because that branch in the fairway hangs down so low.
Right. Oh my gosh, this one too, man.
Hole 13, so kind of the same story as the last hole here. We got a 614-foot par 4 that's also grown in a little bit more. Honestly, the ideal tee shot is what we've done in the past at least, is a forehand that kind of drifts a little bit left on this slope and then fades back to the right. If you throw backhand, it can work too, but it wants to just go left into the woods, so it's not as ideal. But now the ceiling's dropped down a little bit, so this tee shot's it's a lot more difficult. If I was the one out here cutting stuff down, some of these branches would definitely be gone on some of these holes. And then second shot is the green is the basket's kind of on approach on the green again, so you have to be pretty specific with the speed control. Get past the big tree at the end, but you can't get that if you don't have to throw a good tee shot. So I'm going to be going nuke forehand and try to get past this low
I
ceiling.
think this
high
low
floor
ceiling
combo.
makes it more of a forehand too.
I think you're right. Yeah,
I think
you're right.
that in years past the ceiling's been up a little more, and I've tried the backhand and it's
Yeah.
worked. But you have to push the ceiling, and
Yeah.
you don't have that luxury right now.
Right. The thing with the backhand too is you want to throw it high so you mitigate the risk of cut rolling.
Right.
So now if you throw backhand, you have to keep it low, then you really put that hill into play to where if you catch edge, it's just going in the rough. So
It's good like Calvin backhand, like a little nose up and like driven super
Yep.
low.
that's
See, folks, that's the issue right there. And you guys can talk about this all you want to. Is Ezra threw a great shot right there, and it went right through the branches on the left.
Right.
And half the time it turns out great, and half the time it's destroyed.
Yeah.
And if you just trim those branches to a place that's solid, you don't get the variance. That's
I think-
the worst thing in our sport is the luck.
right. On good shots too. That's usually,
Right.
which is what we need to avoid. Like luck on bad shots, yeah, it's gonna happen if I throw it way into the woods left and it, like fights through.
Right.
That's inevitable. But if we clean up the defined gap the way it's supposed to be,
The fairways.
then it'll be.
Right.
And like 2 years ago, last year even, that shot didn't have to get lucky. I feel like.
Right.
I feel like
that
now
shot's
it's just new.
pure every time.
Yeah.
Right. And now it's like, man, he could have gotten smacked down right there.
Technically, a perfect shot's a little bit lower, but it's,
Just a little
I'm
bit,
talking 2
but-
feet, 3 feet.
and then you're in the hillside
Yeah.
all of a sudden. All right, I'm gonna go a touch of flex, try to get a touch lower, I guess,
Yeah.
but we'll see. Yeah. I'm.
See, if you just cut down that tree, then it takes away the flukiness.
Hey man. Hey man. All right, here we go. Here we go. But that's like the height I have to throw
Right.
for it to be pure.
Yeah.
Did it get back?
Yeah,
You did?
At the-
Okay.
barely. I was
Skip
zooming
back,
out,
yeah.
but
It's a really fun shape. I like this little like slight drifting forehand, then that
Right.
fades back. It's really cool. But yeah, we gotta clean this
Let me,
thing up.
let me just send one. We'll see if I can hit this line.
Yeah. That was just such a tough shot, actually. And that branch
I mean, it's such a perfect
got through.
line, and then what? 1 foot too high?
Yep.
Foot and a half too high?
Yep. Trash. Trash. Try again. Oh, this is a tough spot.
It's not that.
It is doable though, actually. Is this spike hyzer?
Yeah.
Stall hyzer maybe for you?
All right, we're about 370 away. It is pretty high, so I'm gonna have to go big spike, but it's doable. It's just because this hillside, the high floor comes
Yeah.
in so quick. Didn't quite get back.
Right.
Definitely, I think it's one where you need to push the ceiling. I
Yep.
think my miss is catch a touch of the ceiling.
Basically what mine did.
Basically
Yes.
what yours did. I
Yeah.
need to throw it more like that for sure.
Yep.
Give myself a touch more room. All right.
Yeah, if you come out here, that's a good spot.
There. That's really high, really fast.
That might be nice, Goose. That's really good, dude.
Hey,
Nice
that's a
shot.
birdie putt. I'll take that for sure.
I mean, Goose, maybe they just don't want people getting this far off the tee.
Right?
I mean,
It's a point. They
don't
want us
know.
to be back where mine was, basically.
I suppose. I like this spot though, man. And then just underlit, yes.
Oh! Looked
Just
like it
don't
was
wanna
in
go-
from my angle.
Don't want to go past this basket because it is a drop off. You can get to like 50 feet really quick if you miss it.
All right, a backhand got way out here.
That's
But
nice too, yeah.
I did absolutely smoke that branch.
Right. So you could probably get to like, I mean, backhand could get within jump putt if you're Gannon.
Right.
Oh. Somebody who can jump putt 150 feet.
Crazy. This stupid hole, man.
It was awesome before, but
This one cost me the tournament one year.
really?
Through to probably where I am. I went dead center, spit out, rolled down the hill, dead center, spit out, rolled down the
Oh my
hill,
gosh.
cage, rolled down the hill, band, sit, tap in for 9 or something like that.
Jeez.
It was two dead center spit outs with the 45-foot roll away.
Wow.
But out of position, I'll take this putt any day. Even if you go in a little hot and you're at the bottom of the hill, it's not too bad. It's usually about 25 feet, something like that.
Yep.
I could see them bringing in an OB line back there.
Right, I've had to putt from like way back here before. but
Right,
They
it
could make
feels
this
like
pass OB.
that's too bad of a shot to have that putt. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But it is a little fluky with the rollaways and stuff on this hillside, so maybe they're trying to mitigate that.
Yeah, this is what distance control is so important. I felt like I threw my upshot super soft, and it might have hit next to the basket, but it still came all the way down 25.
You were chain height.
Oh, really? Okay.
You landed at least 10, 15 past.
All right, it's on me then.
Forehand does play as well. If you get out to where Ezra is, you can throw a little chip forehand, kind of over the top to here or underneath down here as well. If you're more comfortable with that upshot, I've done that in the past. Want to pick you up?
Please do.
Pew. Pew.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Nice.
All right, hole 14, 394 feet, 120 meters, par 3. This one is the infamous hole that Big Germ aced. It's pretty solid. It's a good one coming down the stretch. It is a birdie that you can get. This is one of those like probably less scary of the last 5 holes. After this, it gets really nervy really quick.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's pretty routine. I don't know, maybe not like a must get.
It's not really a must get, but if people are
Not a
shooting
lot of
15 down,
danger.
you have to shoot.
You have to hit this.
Yeah,
It's a really good
tough enough to have to
distance
miss.
and shape for my forehand.
Yeah.
I've had the best bet with that in the past. You have to just throw it just at the left side of the trees.
Definitely
You gotta throw it
backhand now.
again?
You want to run up there and throw it again?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, wow. So now it's almost like a flex shot,
Yeah.
technically.
All right. The basket is moved over to the left, so we played the hole completely wrong.
Yep.
It's different from last year. I'm gonna try a stable Raptor. Little flex, try to hit that gap straight, maybe fade a touch at the end. If I go straight at Eli, I'd be happy though.
Yes. That's great, dude.
Just like that.
Just like that. Yes. That's really nice. I'm gonna try the same thing. Oh, come back.
There's gonna be a lot of fluky stuff going on with those branches.
Yes.
There are so many branches in the way.
Yes.
It's gonna be super hard for someone to be pure. Like even that could be parked.
Right. I'm trying to remember more stable Captain's Raptor. Hold though. Okay, that's a putt.
Yeah, it got through.
I don't hate this change, I guess.
Interesting.
Do I?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not a big fan. Maybe 2 pins.
A little lucky through the trees, but I got a putt. Not good at all.
Nice.
Interesting change. Yeah, I think this is one where I kind of like this pin, but I think it could just use both. You know, they could do the multiple pin location kind of thing. So I like the other hole too.
Right.
Ready? Hole 15 here, 476 foot, hole 3. Down the hill, we got a layup option for you if you want to just play it safe and try to go for par, or you can try to get aggressive, go up the middle with like a stable onyx and try to get maybe just left of the basket and then make a putt. Or you can go spike hyzer backhand as well, which can be a little bit dangerous with the trees if you don't quite push far enough left and over top of them, but then you put the OB left in play as well. So I think the straight, stable onyx at the middle is what I've been going with. I'm gonna try it again. Got the Z1. Gotta throw it down, that's one of the keys, y'all. Gotta keep it low. I think that might be good.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
That might be perfect.
I'm not sure I would call that a stable onyx.
What's that? You can call that a stable onyx?
You've been flipping that thing like crazy, I feel like. No, it's good hyzer.
My other ones are less stable, so I had that.
Okay.
In my head, that's the stable
It's
one.
the stable one, I see. Folks, I think this is legitimately my shot, and it's crazy, but the layup is so hard and everything that I'm going like I think that is my shot.
That's the layup?
And then I'm throwing spike hyzer forehand to the basket
Wow.
from there. I think I remember that last year.
Yeah.
I
don't
like
that play.
I don't like throwing a backhand to that. Like, it's easy for me to hit the tree.
The long layup, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that too.
Right.
I think going for it's not a bad play though, because if you do end up going OB, it's just a bogey. So it's
Fair.
You know, like I would hate to lay up and then mess that shot up, and then now you put double
True.
in play. So I don't know.
It's
That's my thought on it.
Once you see where that shot is, it is
Yeah,
just like a routine, like Captain's Raptor up and down over
Okay.
that tree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the high one. This is another shot I've tried, but if you catch the trees, you're cooked. I don't
Right.
know. But if you go be left, again, it's just a bogey.
Right.
This hole, I still don't have a. And then I'm gonna try the onyx up the middle.
Yeah.
But we gotta go like there.
See ya.
It's a
Oh,
Nuke
maybe
OS,
it's
man.
kind of dropping. That might be okay.
Definitely.
Close than I
Left.
thought it was gonna be though.
Yeah. Stable onyx up the
This
middle.
is my favorite play.
Favorite play. All right. Throw to those trees on the right. Throw it down. Keep it on hyzer.
I think that was kind of a similar stability to mine. Maybe?
I think mine's more stable.
Okay. I think it is a little bit more stable too, but
Might be safe.
yeah.
You think it
Might
is?
get past that little tree, and yeah.
Right. Let me try one more.
I'm just watching today.
I guess. Stable Raptor. Yeah, that one's really stable.
Yeah, that's tough.
Again, though, those are both pretty, like bogey's worst case scenario on both of those.
Yeah. It's really easy up and down from where that goes out.
Right. Oh my gosh, this hole, dude.
I'm gonna throw one more, man. I gotta catch up a little bit here. I got this onyx, which is not really that stable, but I'm gonna try it.
Right, you didn't throw down. Otherwise, it's perfect. I feel like.
Yeah, I threw it too far left too.
A little too far left.
Too high
okay.
and too left.
Yeah. Just got to get Captain's Raptor over this tree, spike it on the basket.
Yeah, that is pretty routine for you. Nice.
You know what I mean?
30
Like,
feet though.
right. No, it wasn't
What? You
my
can throw
best
it better.
shot. But
Yeah.
I think that this is such an easy shot off the tee.
Right.
And then that shot is simple enough
Yep.
that it's my best play for par.
Right.
This might be my best play, like, if
Yeah.
you average all my scores, too.
Right. Thanks.
You do have, like, I think a couple of these would have been in bounds if they hadn't hit this tree. So, definitely need to get it straighter. But I'll have to play with the onyx play or my layup play. It's going to be one of those two, I think. How much would you pay for three of those shots?
How much money?
Yeah. What's a price you would put on?
Oh, $500 maybe. It depends on where you're at in the tournament.
Right.
You know?
I mean, like, final round, it might be 10 grand you'd
Right.
put on it, right?
Maybe more. If you're like trying to win that thing,
Right.
one stroke's all you need. I'd maybe feel like 50 grand. You know?
It's kind of crazy to think about. Link.
It's like, obviously, if you could give away the entire payout, but have the title,
For
easy
sure.
decision. Super easy decision.
I'm just thinking like right now what I would pay for
Right.
that. I'd probably pay $3 grand for 3 of those shots.
Pay me.
Hole 16, probably the signature hole on the course. 728 feet, 22 meters, par 4. Sponsored by Ford too. Like, blue tee pad,
That's sick.
kind of crazy.
I love it.
They brought back this year bunker rule. Every player, this is the #1 hole,
Yay.
other than maybe 17 at USDGC. That's
Right.
like the tin cup hole.
Yep.
And it's a little bit less pronounced because it's bunker instead of stroke and distance.
Mm-hmm.
So the score doesn't ramp up as high, but you throw a lot of shots. Most players are gonna be going this right gap here on a spike hyzer, trying to land just past that like black little tube thing there in the center of the fairway. If you go out of bounds on the tee, on any shot for the entire hole, you have to rethrow. That's your only option, but you have no penalty. From there, you'll be approaching to an island green across the way. Have to stay in bounds on every shot. And the issue too is if you don't throw a good tee shot, then you're like scared to go across.
Right.
And then you're like, do I lay up?
Yeah.
Because I could just keep throwing forever from this spot. Ah.
At some point, you could run out of discs.
All right. Just imagine losing turn, like DNFing. Guys, I ran out of discs.
Oh, let's not put that idea in the head.
Just past
Keep going
that
left.
black thing there,
Past the path. Yeah.
just on the path.
Yeah.
Touch long, I'd rather be a little
Right.
more left than long. Also touch wide, seems like. Should be about the same. Yep.
Yep. I feel like the wind is kind of keeping them right a little bit too.
Yeah, let me try
Right
my
now.
beefy
Touch.
boy.
This thing is crazy. This is like a Nuco SOS. Yes. That's
It just
insane.
doesn't go far enough. I'm short of the path. It's coming backwards by the
Right.
time it hits the ground.
Yeah, I mean, people will go. Some people will go middle gap too, but don't like it as much. I just don't like it as much as spike guys, in my opinion. Cap wrap might be the play. Because then I can't really go OB long, right?
Right, I think a little shorter is actually going to get you farther down the fairway.
Yeah, that's a way better spot
Way
to be.
better spot. What do you got, big man?
326.
326?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I was thinking it'd be like 280. Okay.
You like backhand into the screen, huh?
Go, baby, go.
So make a decision now.
Yep, now's the decision. But I think the beautiful part, not the beautiful part, the good part about it is I just threw that shot, and all I got to think to myself is 30 feet further.
Right.
Right?
So the same disc again, basically.
That's not a captain's raptor, though.
But it's
But-
in bounds.
It's in bounds.
So you like the backhand more? I've
I like-
always liked forehand more.
You really like the
And
forehand
I see
more?
these Europeans go spike highs, all that just like bounces every time. I don't know.
Really?
The forehand just there's actually like room to like land it and skip and everything. There's like
Try
a
one
fairway,
more.
like a landing strip to land on.
I just feel like it's a backstop for the backhand. You know what I mean? Like you're coming into the hillside.
I don't know.
It's a good shot.
I could even just throw a captain's wrap out 320 feet.
Right.
I gotta go left. I gotta go way more
Right,
left. though. I
got-
want to land left.
Got to be missing.
And
a
that's the
little
only
bit more
mistake you
left,
can't
right?
make is going right and short.
Like get it out like kind of that wide.
Yeah. Ooh,
Maybe not quite that wide.
there we go. That's the wet. And it just swings in.
Will be long. This is the AB situation.
My first one was in bounds though. It's fine.
Get down. All right.
I'm gonna try a layup actually, because if I go OB one time,
You're gonna lay
then
up.
maybe just swallow your pride and lay up.
Nobody has a disc like this though.
That's insane. That's crazy.
So I totally get swallowing the pride. It's just like a chip zone from there is what you're thinking.
Yeah.
That's my interest. I'm a little worried about like not getting up and down from there because I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna try it out, see what it's like. I feel like it
Okay.
should be pretty easy. You definitely still could mess it up from here, but the chance of tin cupping from this spot is so much lower from back there.
Right. Yep. It's coming in softer too. The grass helps you out. Oh.
Yeah. The backhand is so much more likely to end up there than the forehand is, in my opinion, too.
But it's safe.
Easy money, dude.
Easy.
All right, hole 17, we got this pretty steep downhill, hole 3, 459 feet. So it plays pretty gettable. Either a big forehand spike hyzer is the ideal play, or people that don't have that will probably be going like a mid-range or a fairway driver, kind of touchy, just trying to keep it straight and flat and not drift down the hill. The forehand can also roll away, so got to kind of try to mitigate that. Or for Gooseman, you just throw it in the basket. Pretty cool memories from this one.
It was a cool round.
That was sweet round, yeah. All right, here we go.
Ooh, a little flip up. Yeah.
A little
looks
headwind
good.
to flip it up for me.
Yeah.
It's got to be short though, right?
It's so short. It's got to be.
Fade. It's kind of tough to get back up the hill when it still starts to fall left.
It is. Oftentimes it'll roll down the hill a bit too.
Yeah. That's got a better chance at the distance.
That one looks pretty good. That one
Yeah.
flipped up a touch more, I think.
Yep.
All right, let's try the backhand. See what we got.
I think it'd have to be a crazy win for me to go backhand, I think, but
Yeah, me
it's
too.
good to see it though. Okay, I
Well,
want you to throw mine now.
I
want you to throw
like
my
that
ops.
line.
You want to throw
I
this one out and see how this flies for you?
Sure.
Stability wise?
Yeah.
I think it's a little less stable than that, but not much,
A little less, okay.
in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely a little less. But it's gonna fade out. Yeah, a little less.
Still stable though, kind of.
Right. You've just been hitting that one hard on a little bit of hyzer, and I've seen it go right. Hey, mine stayed safe.
Honestly, all three of these are not bad.
I'd take any of these shots.
I mean,
Inbounds with
with
a
a
putt.
putt.
Yeah.
Honestly, sometimes depending on where you're at in the event, you just lay it up.
Just so we're clear, you never have strokes to play with. But
Well, like, what if you're on like fifth place and you'll have 3 strokes on sixth place? You know, just like, oh,
at the end of the
I
tournament,
just don't want to get sixth place instead of fifth. You know what I mean?
that's a point, I guess. That's a situation. You just like, I can't imagine ever being like, I don't need this stroke,
Really?
right?
I mean, Gannon at Preserve had like 10 strokes to play with.
Yeah. Have you ever been in that situation?
Not on 2-0.
Yeah.
Off tour
Yeah.
events,
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, I had 2 at Des Moines in the last hole. After my tee shot. But not on 17.
Right.
But it's like if
That's
you're up
'cause
by
you
5
birdied.
though, like if you're up by 5, like you might play hole 50, like you might play hole 16 differently. You might just go for the layup right away.
Right.
You might lay up this hole. You might, you know.
You're trying to get rid
sometimes
of
you-
any chance of tin cup.
Yeah, it's like
Onyx, 15 feet,
that's really good.
pretty solid shot.
Yeah.
Now, there's no chance I can do that again. And also, yeah, go pick up your own Onyx.
Thanks, man.
Anytime. All right, here we go. Hole 18, 699 feet, 213 meters. This is one of the best finishing holes in all of any course we've ever played, all of disc golf. Off the tee, you've got this long straight fairway that plays down. Most people will be throwing a mid-range, trying to land right in the center of it. Maybe a stall flex forehand to the same spot. Some people even go big and try to get the second landing zone. But then the fairway goes up the hill to the right and it's tucked back to the left in this tiny little pocket that's just in bounds. So we'll probably be going spike hyzer on our second.
Yeah, I think so.
So I've had good luck with Buzz OS off the tee here, just trying to land it in the center. But I've also thrown this forehand over the top that works. And then even last year, I was going for the second landing zone with a forehand. And that was working pretty well.
Yeah, I don't hate that either. Going for the second landing zone, you can get kind of pinched behind some trees sometimes,
Right.
which I don't
did
love.
that once.
Whereas if you go like backhand up the middle, or even like chip forehand spike hyzer up the middle, you can kind of just mitigate
wide
that. You
open.
just can't, completely take that out of play.
Going zone.
I like straight. I've been liking straight zone.
Yeah,
Up
okay.
Same play as this Buzz OS, basically.
Right.
Just-
I think I'm going stable and a little bit of flex.
Yep.
It's too high, bro. Gosh.
She's OB.
Yikes. Gotta actually turn the disc.
Oh, dude, that's kind of close to 17's basket.
Let's try this again. We're gonna go flippy Buzz OS. should just turn.
Nice. See, now that even
Settle
has
right
enough
there.
distance to get behind a tree. No, maybe not.
Right.
No, maybe not. By Flippy Nebula. There we go. That's what we want.
Yeah,
Got the forehand.
much better. Let's try the forehand. Let's see what happens. Just get up by the top of those trees, kind of. I think.
Just gotta miss those poles too.
Right. Try to stay higher than the poles.
Yep.
Stalls out. Also center fairway. Yeah.
That's nice. I'm gonna try Nuco S. Highs off, spike highs on. Ah! Close. Definitely could go high too,
That
though.
could get pulled, right?
If you go above them though, I kind of don't like that. Don't hate that play.
Ezra says this shot's an easy spike hyzer, and I have never thrown this well in the tournament, so I need to
350
really.
from right here.
350.
Yep.
So I'm probably 380 here. Do I have a 380 spike hyzer,
100%.
or do you think it's more of a stall shot?
No, you spike
Spike hyzer with a Nuco S.
Stall shot to me is just like you throw it nose up instead of no, like flat.
Right.
So just spike hyzer.
Just spike. Okay. All right. Yikes.
Yikes. That's probably too far left too. Unless it's perfect.
Pretty perfect, I would say.
It's not bad.
Nice shot.
My rangefinder tells me that the uphill adds 25 feet.
Just got to get wider, I guess. Oh, that's not farther.
Yikes.
It is wider, though.
What's this guy doing?
Oh, it might be good.
That was close.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might try that shot. Oy.
That was almost it.
Almost, yeah. Here we go. I gotta throw that straight at the basket.
Playing like 370 from now. So it's still Nuco S play.
Still Nuco S from here, you think?
I think so. Especially since we have to go so high.
Right.
Like I think if you want to throw another 20 feet forward off this tee, and we're going inside of those trees, you don't have to go as high.
Right.
Then maybe we can cap wrap there, but
It might even be nuke hyzer. Like just
Yeah.
like a nuke on a lot of hyzer.
right. Take these trees completely out of play, just go way over them.
Go way over them. All right.
Yeah.
See if this onyx stayed in. Onyx did stay in. I would take this.
Yeah,
45 footer.
totally.
I'd be okay with that. Everything else was short. Yours is safe. Wow, it's so tight, man.
Very demanding, very epic with these grandstands too. It's gonna be an awesome place to finish the event.
Yep. Spectators everywhere. Well, that does it for the back nine. World Championships, PDGA presented by Discmania.
Yeah, man.
Awesome final stretch.
Yes.
Some of the best last 4-hole stretches on for any course. Right. It'll happen here for Worlds. I think that it'll be exciting coming down the stretch no matter
It's gonna
what.
be so awesome just to see this place completely lined with people and just the excitement and energy that'll
many
come
things
from
set
that.
up.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
insane. Like this VIP area all glassed out. Like there's like 3 of them. That looks so cool.
Yeah, scaffolding, all that
Yeah.
stuff. But thank you guys for watching. Really excited for this event. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out. If you missed the front nine, check that out on Ezra's channel. We're just stoked to be here. I hope you guys are looking forward to this tournament as much as we are. Awesome. Catch you in the next one.